experience buying from online stores? Have you had good experiences, bad experiences, or ugly experiences? Yeah, I think for a lot of people now, that's the way to go. They shop online, Yeah, there are scammers online and whatnot, but it's quite convenient when you find a legit stores and buy the stuff that you want. So tell me, do you shop online? Have you had some very good experiences or bad experiences? Have you learned some lessons from shopping online? How do you even verify from some of these people who sell on Instagram, Snapchat, and whatnot? What are some of the things that you do? Or share those stories with me. Call me 0302 216 541. Or send me a WhatsApp on 055 1111997. Have you had a good experience or a bad experience that you want to tell us about? I know some people have paid for something and it never showed up. The delivery guy never called you. Hey, Charlie, that's the campaign. You pay and then they block you. Hey! I know a few people who have actually talked about stories like that. Have you had any experience like that? But for so many other people as well, they get very good experiences, yeah? I know a lot of the ladies are buying from, is it Shein? Is that what you people call it? Yeah. Anyway, give me a call, 0302 216 541, or you can WhatsApp me on 055 1111997. Hello. Oh, my guy.
Listen.
Why this laughter? Where is it from?
Hi. This is the college. You know what? I see that they do this thing for this camera, this room cam, this cam thing. That's the security camera. Just small ones of. I see the way they market it, the way they the commercials on the thing alone. If you get there, they want for a full piece, it better pass my LED for my house.
Hey,
it's correct. I go by the thing. I install it for my room. Everybody be good.
Everybody be ghost.
Everybody appear black and white.
Oh!
I call the people that tell me say that unless I get a people, they tell me say in the weather condition.
Weather condition.
The US or the advanced country because the weather be cold. Here it be hot. So if if you make the pictures come and do the
it looks like when I sun fry the lens. Oh, Charlie. That's crazy, eh? I've seen people. I don't know whether these things are real, but I've seen people who say they saw something like an air conditioner or something, right? And they buy it online, and then it comes and then it's some small toy. So the picture on there looks like a full air conditioner or something, a full unit. It comes and it's some small toy. You can put on your table and decorate your table. Hello?
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, dear. How are you?
I'm fine, but I'm not fine because you decided to scratch my wound.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me about it.
Lexis.
Yeah.
The first one was I bought flags during my boy's birthday online.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to even use a picture the two of you snap.
Oh, yeah?
To do this thing on it. The flags never come. That one, I chased it and I took my money.
Uh-huh.
The next one was just recently, and they are deducting from my credit card my hat. Not even in CDs, so it's in euros.
What is it? What did you buy?
I was buying some items online, and they said, "Oh, you have to pay with credit card or your." So I did it. I did the entry, everything, but I realized on the way, there's something confusing. I decided to stop. So the next day I called the bank and I said, oh, this is what happened. So what do I do? And they asked me to send them my account number. I did it, but it's like the guy forgot me and didn't stop the transaction.
Wow.
They deducted me over 100 cedis, almost 200.
Wow.
Then I said, okay, issue, I can let it go after 200. It's money, but it's not money. Just last month, they deducted me again. I said, if I don't stop it, I'll die. Oh. It's like they tried again and they couldn't. So I called the bank and they said I should send them my account number. I did it again. So just yesterday, they sent me a message that they tried deducting and they couldn't deduct. So, Consia, do you know what you are doing to me? You are just deducting without knowing that I'm feeling pain.
Oh.
Lexis, I try never to do that again. Online buying, no matter how.
I see.
It's fact, I should have called the credit card holders today, but I was so busy that I want to find out that is it to have the bank be able to stop the transaction so that I'll relax.
Yeah.
Because they are just deducting from my credit card like that.
Okay, well,
I saw you scratch my window. The pain I'm feeling, that
I
money,
can imagine.
Almost 500 going.
I hope the bank is able to stop these deductions, yeah? Oh, sorry, Della. This one, there, I know it's painful. Thank you. Let's see who's here. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, bro, how are you?
I'm fine, Lexis.
Nice. What's your name?
John B.
John B, talk to me.
Charlie, me are the Accra boy. At the Accra boy, this thing, the logo fit really. I ordered this watch.
Uh-huh.
And then when I ordered it on Facebook. Facebook, they have a lot of, online shop.
Uh-huh.
So after filling the form, in about an hour later, the guy called me that they received my request for the watch. I said yes. Then he said, okay. What they are doing right now is that because a lot of orders are coming in, and they give fake numbers that this number of people have ordered, and that this is the quantity they have. That means if you don't order within a specific period, you might not get it.
Okay.
Then this guy was like, oh, in order for me to get it, I should pay before. Then I said, I said I should pay before. Then I said, okay. First of all, what's my name? Of course, I filled in the form, so he asked my details. Then I asked, where am I? Actually, I didn't fill in where I was because I don't know when they are going to deliver, and I don't know where I will be.
Yeah.
So I left that side blank so that when they are ready to deliver and they call me, I can let them know where I am. Then they bring it to the place. Then he mentioned that, didn't you fill in the form that you are at airport? I said, my friend, what am I doing at airport?
Wow.
Then he was like, he was still insisting that I should pay. I categorically told him, Charlie, they are crab boy. If I don't see the thing, I don't go pay.
That's all.
Because they've done it to my brother before.
Okay.
He ordered a phone. This is 1,258 Ghana cedis.
Hey.
I tell you, the phone never came.
Well, people need to be.
The number that called him that, his package is with him that he'll be delivering. Where is he so that you come for it? After 1 hour, the number didn't go through again. So,
interesting.
Me the advice me.
What the advice you want, pa?
If I don't see him, monkey say what? He hide the witness. If I don't see and verify, I'm not going to pay.
That's all. Charlie, thank you so much for sharing this story, man. Looks like people are going through a lot with these guys who scam online. Have you suffered that experience? Share with us 0302-216-541. And some interesting messages here. This one says, come one. It happened on election day. I saw an ad for a Nokia 3310 on Instagram and I wanted to get one. So I sent a message inquiring about it. Immediately, the seller called me via WhatsApp, gave me the price, and convinced me to buy two since they were running a promo. Although I had a feeling it might be a scam, I ignored my intuition. This was around 4 p.m., so I asked if they were working despite it being election day. Later, he called again to ask if I wanted any accessory, but I declined. He then told me the delivery guy would soon leave Tema for my place in Birmingham. At that moment, I knew I had been scammed. I never bothered to call the number again, and to this day, the phones were never delivered. Wow. Interesting. But wait, 3310? What did you want 3310 for? Is it like a collector's item or something? Or you wanted to use it to hit somebody and kill him? If you're not so the board that do also because 3310. Anyway. I'll read your second scam again. Hello.
Hey, Lagos.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I do. Lagos.
What's your name?
My name is Edmond. Or Kunkunu.
All right, Edmond, talk to me.
Yeah. So this thing happened about 7 years ago. I saw this golf on Tonaton.
Okay.
It was so nice. And I started chatting them. As I was like, okay, fine. It was Wednesday, so Saturday I'll be free from work. So then I'll come and pick the car, I'll pay everything. Will you believe that this guy was like, no, it was an auction car that a custom officer bought. So the man said he wouldn't have the time to wait for me on Saturday. If I really need it, I need to deposit some money.
Hey.
Yes, I need to deposit, if nothing at all, 22,000, so they can take the ad off the page. So I was like, hey, I was in a hurry. Then I went to my accountant, telling, I beg, make him support me, give me this, I'll give you. Then I collected 2,000, I forwarded to them. So later I called my uncle, who is an agent at Tema, Clery agent. I was like, oh, uncle, I've seen this golf fool. And the guy said I have to do this. So I've paid 2,000. Uncle was like, no, I have to be careful because there are a lot of fraud guys around. So I called the guy again. I said, oh, my uncle said I need to be careful. He said, oh, don't smile your uncle. And it's okay. Lexus. I said I couldn't sit again. I called back, the number was not going. I called, it wasn't going.
That's all.
Saturday morning, I gathered the rest of the money, I was going. I called this guy. And I think a week later, some of them were arrested at airport police station. I knew very well that they would be part of them. But I said, okay, fine, they should just take it. I've learned my lesson through the hard way.
That's all. Next time you trust your uncle, eh? They said don't mind your uncle. Okay, well, thank you so much. Yeah, 0302216541. Hello.
Hello, Sammy.
Over.
How are we?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Oh, good, wonderful.
Nice.
My experience is this. I mean, one day I was in the house, just resting. Then somebody called me, said he's coming from Abdi. And I said, oh, what may I do for you? He said somebody brought me to be, like, maybe he's a medicine man, he wanted to treat me. He said somebody brought me for him to disable, for me to be, to have accident, or I should have stroke.
Hey.
And you know what I told him?
Yeah.
I told him, oh, already I'm in a wheelchair in Nogopo. so I'm not even going to travel to even have a stroke. I'm already in a wheelchair. Then he said, we are Buawati.
Ah! Oh, my goodness. Interesting stuff. Wow. Hey! So these guys are so brazen, eh? Okay. Hello?
Hello, Lexis.
Yes, sir. How are you?
It's Aleko. If you need that, I come back. I kind of stay away. My sister order hill from China.
Mm-hmm.
The order hill. The hill come. If he fits like half. Maybe they say that they wear 30. This 34. Where fit size? 36. 38. As you order the thing where they say cake, it be like 50. It's like 50. He pay everything. So when the thing be like this, like he buy the thing, it be like this. It comes time and tracking number. Everything be there. Everything be there. Where they deduct directly from your card. You understand?
Yeah.
So everything be there. But the thing come where be half your feet. Now who go complain? You go complain and thing. So we telling me the all I can if I buy the spaces, I don't want where I'm. You come deliver and see the things. I want where I'm seeing. Say if I wear I'm the thing go me. Okay, oh yeah, go me. But if you are not careful, the things go order. Then the things. If you order correct. Kind of say phone. It will come now. Be 12 phone. I put like you remember when we young.
Yeah.
That phone come. I put like
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
My Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Anyway.
Anyway.
But some they do like it. Look, also congratulations. They do like it.
Yeah, there's some legit
they
shops out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you say that they bring you sneakers. They will bring you correct sneakers. Just say the prayer, but if the normal part say they don't bring up grass.
Yeah.
Some people do the first. Then if they order, then they want. So those they do like this. We are proud. We are not after you. We beg.
Yes, yes.
FM and listeners, we are not after you. We are after those who we want to buy A and they give us A. And they tell you A and A. A is the key version of E.
Johnny, my guy, you spot there. Thank you so much for calling. Yeah. All right. Hello.
Hello, Lexis.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, Lexis. This is Celestine Donko.
Hi, Celestine.
You know me and my family. We are your number one listener.
I know. I'm so happy you're on.
Yeah. So I have to share this experience. This one is fresh on my mind. Like I can still feel the pain.
Hey, tell me about it.
I'm not really a fan of papaya food, but then my nieces, their birthday, and that's their favorite. And I've been busy up and down around Celestial Praise, so I said, okay, let me order papaya online. That was just 2 weeks ago. So I went online, typed in Papaya La Paz branch, and it came up with a contact. And I called. And then this guy gave me the correct prices, which I already knew. And then I bought 10 packs. And then he asked me to pay. So first of all, my suspicion started from there, but then he explained that, okay, people order online, they prepare the food, and they don't pick it up.
Yeah.
So then I said, okay, it makes sense, so let me then pay. But I told him I'll pick it up myself. So after I said to the number I saw online, the same number I called. Then after sending it, then I realized that, why didn't the name Papaya come up?
Yeah.
Then I called him again and I said, I've sent the money all right, but I didn't see Papaya. Why is it a whole Papaya? They don't have their own number to reflect their name.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, their POS system is down, their number has a problem, so the MD is the one who gave me the number I'm paying to. And I said, okay. Then he went on further to say that he will send me a PIN so that I will enter the PIN, the code, so that the order I've made will enter their system. That is when I said,
oh,
because the moment you hear code.
Yes.
So apparently he further wanted me to enter code so that I can get more money from me. But the shocking part of the whole thing is, I didn't enter the code, but they were able to withdraw my airtime worth 70 cedis.
Are you serious?
Yes. And I wonder how loose these networks are.
Wow.
Can somebody just withdraw your airtime just like that? I didn't enter any PIN, but they were able to withdraw. And then the next notification I had was, due to several attempts, your PIN has been blocked.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, that's serious. Did you report that?
Very serious. Very serious. So I am happy to share this to warn people out there that if you avoid ordering, go in for it yourself. So,
with regards to this papaya one, a few days ago, I think was it last week, I saw a notice from Papaya actually telling customers to beware of scammers, and I think I just pulled it up. And a lot of people have actually complained about that papaya scam thing. So one of my very good friends, Eva Yanka, and her team at Papaya put out a notice, and I just put it up. Let me just read it for you. We wish to inform our cherished customers that Papaya Foods does not conduct any online business or accept phone orders. Unfortunately, scammers have been falsely using their name to deceive unsuspecting individuals, and so they put out some numbers out there for people. Let me even share one of the numbers with folks out there who probably want to reach their marketing team: 0206888830. So it's been happening, and I'm sure a few people can relate because I think
a lot of
yeah,
people, a lot of people. Because I even posted it on my TikTok page, and people came to testify that it's not just La Paz branch, almost all the Papaya branches.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I think they should do more than just a notice like what you read.
Yes.
They should use bloggers, because I'm sure even after buying, a lot of people are still being scammed.
Yes.
Because ordering things online is the order of the day, and so it's a very smart way for the
scammers to take advantage of it. I think that you're right about it. Maybe they need to do more sensitization as well, and share the channels where people can actually buy their products and all.
Exactly. I even wonder if this notice is not coming from the scammer.
No. This is not. This is not. I know about it. That's why I decided to share it with you. You get it. Yeah. So don't worry about that. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Celestine, and have a good evening.
All right. You too.
All right. Bye. Okay. So let's see who else is on the line. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay. Thank you.
All right. I'm Kweku.
Kweku, welcome. Let's hear you.
Kaswa.
Nice to have you. Talk to me.
Lexis, go for a story, so baby, with me. Mine was so interesting. I thought I was smart, but they were smarter. I wanted to buy a motorbike, and I went to Menkase garage, and there were motorbikes. The one I wanted was 3,200. So I was on Tonaton, and I saw the same kind of motor, 2,000. I called the contact, and the way they were talking to me, I felt like it was a scam. So I decided to chat with them for almost 3 weeks, almost every day. Then I asked further questions. They will show me their garage, their motorbikes, and I became okay with them. They made me feel like they are genuine. So the day I wanted to make the purchase, they told me they will transport it. So I have to make the payment. I said, I can't make the payment. They said, I have to make a down payment. So I paid 1,000. And they told me, okay, transportation of 500. I added it. They gave me the time for the arrival at Circle, New Market. I went there, waited and waited. I called the number severally. It goes to the don't pick.
Hey.
Charlie, my train there 4 hours. My break. Later, around 5 p.m., I have to be going from one station, and with the bus number, they gave me a bus number. They showed me a picture. They are putting the motorbike at the boot of the bus. I was so confident. I say all the bus office with that bus number does not exist. Later, when I called it, I answered. I said, "You know it's a scam." Hey!
Wow, that's sad.
When I was coming home, I was sick.
I can imagine.
Back in Makoto, you as Makoto locker.
Oh, could say. Anyway, Charlie, thanks for sharing. Hey, the stories are chow. Plenty stories. Okay, let's see who's here. Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell him sorry.
Pardon?
Tell him sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, like this. This guy's one day one of them called me. Actually, that day I intended taking a nap in the afternoon. So I was sleeping when the call hits. I wake up. I have this True Caller ID. Then it show up scammer. So he said hello. I responded, I said hello. Then I was quiet. He was quiet for like some seconds. Then he asked me, do you know who is calling? I said, yes, Eskama. I said, yes, Eskama. Then I was listening. He said, I said, talk, I'm listening to you. He said, where Jimiana?
Oh, Charlie.
Where Jimiana? I said, oh, is that all what you want to say? Then he dropped the call himself.
Oh. You know that there are those ones who call you and say, "Wo auntie knew."
No, no. You know something? The way I responded, the guy was intimidated.
Yeah.
You understand? Because when I sleep and wake up, my voice is so breaking. So like when I responded, he became a bit confused.
Yeah.
So for some minutes, or for some seconds, before he could come up and say, "Okay, do you know who? Do you know who is speaking?"
Yeah.
Then I responded. I said, "Yeah, it's a scammer."
I said, I've had those who call with a private number. You know how they call with like a no ID, and then you think that it's a foreign call.
Yeah. Yes.
And then normally it's a lady's voice.
For that kind of thing, look, if you are, if there is something coming to me outside the shores of Ghana, I should have a mail prompting me. You understand that? I should have a WhatsApp conversation with the person, and it should be somebody I know. So if you break into me like that, I don't know you. I've not had prior conversation with you. Come on, I'm not even spending a minute with you.
That's all. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing, yeah? When you figure out that they're scammers, Charlie, don't entertain them, yeah? Block them. But they use some sort of social engineering or whatever they call it to get people to do away with money, and it's surprising. And you know, these things, you never say never, because you never know how they're going to use, how they're going to get you. Sometimes but you never know. Before you realize you've paid some money. And there are those who also call you and say, "Oh, I'm calling from your child's school, and your child just got hurt, and we need to buy it." So all sorts of lies just to, oh boy. Yeah, some more. But be vigilant. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you today. Be very vigilant when you're shopping online. Do all the checks that you can. Be very convinced that this is a very legit place before you make a payment. And don't give them access to pins and OTPs and all that you receive. Some might hack your WhatsApp. They might break into your mobile money. And you might lose a lot. And it's really traumatic when it happens to you. So please be vigilant. That's a bit for you in our drive chat here. Thank you so much for calling in and sharing your experiences.
After hours of planning, Kwame and Yao placed a perfect multi-bet. A big win on United, and both teams to score in the London Derby. But Yawa, who could have picked Leicester over City? Or a high-scoring game at the London Stadium? But Kwame no dey shake. Unlike Yao, he did bet plus bet